And what's going on? This is your boy, 50 Shades of Phil, coming back to you guys with another video. Yes, guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? This video is interesting. I am going to talk about the two back-to-back biopics. First, focusing on the Salt and Pepper biopic and then the Wendy Williams movie. Yes, guys, they appear on Lifetime back-to-back. Guys, and yes, since I have not talked about them, I'm going to still talk about them because I thought that they both were interesting. And as much as I am not crazy about Wendy Williams, I think I am going to talk about Wendy Williams first because hers really came as a surprise to me, and I actually liked it. Now, Miss Wendy Williams, we know she's global. She's known. She is one of the hugest talk show hosts in the world. We know her show has been going on and still going on. And you know what? As much as I really personally don't care for Wendy Williams, I'm just going to just say this. I understand her story and I understand what she went through. And I understand it takes a lot to get to where you want to go. And she did a lot, and it's not easy, especially if you're trying to go for life goals. It's not easy. But yes, surprisingly, I actually really got into her biopic. And I thought that I'm just going to get right to the point. I thought that, it was amazing because the girl who played her, I have to remember the name. I don't really know too much about her, but I think I've seen her on a few things. The girl who played her actually did her to the T. Now, we know when Wendy Williams grew up, so far from what I've learned, she had it hard about her weight. And, her mom was kind of hard on her. Well, her family was actually kind of hard on her. And, that's kind of sad, coming up as a child. And so she struggled with that. But she has always been the way she was, from childhood. And, the finding out about the situations about her being raped, I didn't know about that. And then, was stuff in there a little bit about, well, I had found out because I didn't know that she had a one-night stand with Method Man. I didn't know none of that stuff. Okay, I didn't know nothing about any of that. But yes, she has been known in the hip-hop industry since the 80s. And this story really breaks it down into perspective about her life and why she is the way she is. We know that she had a drug addiction, and we know that she eventually quit that, and then she met her husband, and then we know the relationship with her husband was always rocky. Now, I knew a little bit about that, but she was in love with the guy, and then they eventually had got into a divorce, or push comes to shove, and I didn't know about the back-to-back miscarriages, and she couldn't hold the baby. So that was some interesting stuff to me. Some interesting tea that she really couldn't carry babies at that time. That was something that I found was really interesting about Wendy Williams. But other than that, overall, the way that she told her story, I thought was good. It let me... I think I respect Wendy Williams a lot more now by seeing this biopic because it lets me know that she has went through a lot and she has struggled a lot, but she made it to where she is, and she, did everything she did. So, hater or lover, Wendy Williams, I had to give her props for the biopic because it let me know the tea about her. So, yes, I thought that she did amazing job with the production. I can't say the same for the Aaliyah biopic because that was horrible. Boo boo. I still have my thoughts and my feelings about that biopic. But I would say with yours, you did good. You have to tell your story because everybody has a story to tell. So I gotta give her props. After that, I want to get into the Salt and Pepper because, it's been so much stuff about Spinderella didn't get the prop she deserved, and she went on Twitter and she wasn't happy about that. She wasn't really acknowledged in the movie. They showed her a little bit in the movie, but yes, so we're going to get into the Salt and Pepper. We know that the girls met in school and they eventually worked at Sears, and I have found out that she worked with Kid and Play, that they worked with Kid and Play and Martin. And so that stuff was really kind of interesting to me. That was stuff I kind of didn't really know about. So I was just now learning that. But yes, guys, do I think that the guy portraying Martin did a good job? I don't think so, because he really didn't too much look like him to me. But they tried. Okay, but yes, we know that Cheryl's boyfriend started the group, and then they was looking for a female singer. Then they found Sandy, and push comes to shove, they started their group. But I didn't like the boyfriend Henry. I believe his name was Henry. I keep forgetting the names. Henry. Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, guys, the boyfriend didn't really like Sandy too much. I feel like he was always throwing shade at Sandy a lot because he didn't like her ghetto attitude, because she's Jamaican. And I really got into that. I really got into the storyline of this movie. About Cheryl's eating habits and her eating, she had eating her problems away, basically. That was stuff I didn't know about with Cheryl. And then we know the situation that Sandy dealt with, the back and forth with Tretch when she was married to him, and they had got married, but then eventually had got into a divorce. And they, it's just a story about two friends raising children, trying to make money, trying to find out their path in life. I thought that it was a good movie, but it had got so much bad backlash because of Spinderella and why she didn't get her 15 minutes in the movie that she deserved. But what do I know? Okay. But yes, learning about the movie, I thought that it was pretty interesting because it was so much I didn't know. But we know that they are one of the hugest girl groups in America. We know that they have sold millions and millions and millions of records. Apart from TLC, we know that they have sold millions and millions and millions. Oh, baby. Can we they got cuts, they got bops. Shoot is my personal favorite because I love that song. But they pretty much all that stuff though. I really got into it. They were one of the first females of hip hop to push female rap, and that's one of the main things I respect about Salt and Pepper. But yes, guys, I really got into the biopic because I learned so much about the girls equally that I didn't know. So it was really interesting looking at these two biopics back to back, and I must say they were amazing. I have to say, as much as I don't really care for Wendy, I gotta give you props. I just let me say. But yes, guys, I really got into those biopics. But yes, I don't want to spill too much about the biopics because it's for people who really didn't see the biopics. They're on Lifetime. I think I heard something about them showing it on February 7th. They're gonna show it again because they had got so much views. I don't know how much views the Wendy Williams one got, but as far as I know from the Salt and Pepper one, they had got a lot of views, so they're gonna show it again. But yes, I'm sure they're gonna show both the biopics back to back on Lifetime anyway. But yes, if that's where you want to look at it, that's where they're on. That's where they're appearing on. What else am I gonna talk about? Oh my God, there's been so much stuff going on already this year. The death of Cicely Tyson, guys. Oh my God, she is gonna be missed. Cicely Tyson was everything in the acting world. We know she was beloved in the acting world. She has opened up so many doors for so many actors and actresses. She has played on so many movies, so many I can't even name, but I could name just about a few that I loved of her. But yes, guys, Cicely Tyson, she was incomparable. She, oh my God, what she stood up for. And she just was a positive person, and she died in 96. Lord rest her soul. I'm really gonna miss Cicely Tyson because she was amazing. And then so after Cicely Tyson, we had Dustin Diamond, who died at the age of 44. Now, Dustin Diamond, he was one of my favorite characters on the hit show Saved by the Bell. If you all know, Saved by the Bell was a Amazing show, and he played Screech, and yes, he was one of my favorite. But he died of stage 4 lung cancer, guys. Oh my God, it's just so sad. 2021, really? This is how we starting it, really? Last year was Kobe, and speaking of Kobe, it's the 1-year anniversary since Kobe Bryant has been dead, passed away. Him and his daughter Gianna. Just want to throw that out there. It's already been a year. That goes to show you time is ticking. 2020 was, yeah, but 2021, let's hope that you are gonna come through. All right, but yes, guys, so much has happened in January. Oh my God, yes, I'm so excited. I finally did my photo shoot that I've been bragging about. Each video is done. I picked the pictures. I'm waiting to get my pictures. Shout out to my best friend for photographing me. I have to say that it was epically amazing. It was the most sexiest shit I have ever done. If I must say myself, I really was excited about this photo shoot. But yes, guys, I'm waiting for some new music now. The Super Bowl is coming up. I probably may have to work. But yes, I know that the weekend is supposed to be donated. He put $7 million or something like that towards $7 million of his own into his Super Bowl halftime show. Now, this is what I'm going to say about this. Because we know the weekend been doing plastic surgery stuff and looking crazy on social media, on Instagram. Now, 7 million. This better be a damn good ass performance, because we know how it comes to when it comes to these halftime shows. This better be epic. Come on, weekend. Now, I think this is his first time doing the Super Bowl halftime, because I don't think he's ever done a Super Bowl before. But yes, guys. I'm excited to see this, but the fact that he put 7 million, I wonder, this better be a damn good ass show. He better do a medley of some of his older stuff. He better do some of the stuff from his new album. I don't know if too many people are crazy about his latest album, After Hours, but this is what I want. I want him to do a medley. This is what I want from you, weekend. We gotta talk, bro. I need for you to do a medley of some of your older stuff. Now, I don't know what he has planned. I don't know how the stage setting is going to look. But yes, I'm really shocked that he donated $7 million to his own halftime show. I'm like, okay, we going to see how this is going to be. We're going to see how this is going to be. Basketball Wives is finally coming back, y'all. I'm going to review it. But this is my only issue with this season. Tammy Roman will not be returning to the show. And I get why. Because last season, okay. It's been over a year since we've had another season for Basketball Wives. Now, Tammy, she's probably done with the BS. And I don't blame her. She's done with the BS. The stuff with Evelyn, she's done. So I honestly don't blame her. She doesn't want to be a part of the drama no more. She doesn't. You know, her and Evelyn, they're never going to connect. And if I think so, I believe Tammy and Shawnee are still close. As it's, and hopefully Jackie too. I don't know. But yes, I know there was a lot going on last season with the girls and with OG coming. Now, OG is coming back. Now, we know that OG and Evelyn don't like each other, but OG, she's not my favorite, but I have to give her this because she knows how to pick her fights when it comes to Evelyn. We know Evelyn and her do not mix. So now that Tammy's not on the show, I think Evelyn's going to be trying to bully OG now. So we know Evelyn is a piece of work, but we know OG's going to come through with the come through. But yes, guys, I'm excited to see this season, but at the same time, I think it's going to be a little dry because Tammy's not on it. But then I heard that Tammy's daughter is really getting into the music, and she's trying to help her daughter with the music career. But yes, Tammy, I'm going to miss you, boo, because you gotta, I don't know, but you know what? It's understandable. She has to move on. She has to venture off and try different things. She's not a part of that BS no more. She has done her time on Basketball Wives, and she's keeping it at that. But yes, I cannot wait to see the season. It starts next week. And I am so excited to see what the season is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be really good. We know Jennifer's coming back. We know I already said OG, Evelyn, Shawnee, Jackie. I don't know who else. Hopefully they're gonna have some newer girls. We're gonna see. And I'm really gonna be interested in how it's gonna be because of COVID, because this is the newer season. So I don't know if it's gonna be some 6 foot distancing. I don't know. It's gonna be a little awkward, but the show must go on. So we are gonna see what the girls are gonna bring and what new tea is gonna be spilled. So I can't wait. But yes, y'all, Tammy is gonna be missed. I just can't wait to see how this is gonna be without Tammy, because I'm gonna be like a little blah. But yes, y'all, that's with that. I think I heard through the grapevine also that Sex in the City is coming back, and Kim Cattrall is not going to be returning. We know for years Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall have not gotten along, which I didn't find out till like about a couple of years ago. I didn't know that until a couple of years ago, that the girls didn't get along back then when they used to do the show when they were filming back in the 90s and the early 2000s. But yes, y'all, I love me some Sex and the City. It's gonna be a reboot. Now, we know they done had like 2 or 3 movies, and I think they all got $1 billion contract or $1 million contract or something like that. But yes, the original girls are returning, but the only person who's not going to be returning is Samantha. Now, Samantha was my girl, but with Miranda and Miranda and Carrie and Charlotte, I want to see how it's going to be with just them 3. But yes, Sex and the City coming back. Hey. I think that we are getting close to Drake's new album coming out, which don't get me started with that, man. Ooh, Drake, yes. He's got a new album coming out, Certified Lover Boy. Now, so many fans, and I've been on Instagram, they think that it might be coming out Valentine's Day, but I don't know. We have to see. It's gonna be up to him, but so many people think that it might be coming out around Valentine's Day. I don't know, but we knew there are certain signs. He got the heart in his head, looking just as good as he want to look. Y'all don't even get me started with Drake, please. Lord have mercy. But yes, I cannot wait to see what Drake has in store this year. J. Cole has some new music coming out, and surprisingly, his Puma shoe line is doing amazing. It's sold out before I can even try to see if I can even get me a damn pair. I looked on that the Puma website, but I looked online pretty much, and the damn shoes is sold out. So I'm gonna have to probably get mine on eBay or Amazon, regardless. And those will be the shoes I will be wearing in the summer. I have to get those because, yes, J. Cole, that's my boy. But I cannot wait for his new music to come out. But I'm waiting for bops. I'm waiting for the bops to come so I can do more music reviews. I still haven't done a full with Jasmine Sullivan, but I loved her album, like I said in the other video. But yes, guys, I can't wait to see what else is in store. I'm waiting for my faves to come out with the stuff, y'all. This stuff, I'm ready to get back. But yes, y'all. Also, with The Weeknd, he announced his 2022 tour. Now, I'm ready to go back to these concerts. I'm ready to go back because last year was horrible. Because I couldn't go to none of my shows that I paid for. Like last year I paid for the Janet show, couldn't go because it got postponed. And I paid for Tinashe's show, couldn't go, it got postponed. I was gonna try to pay for JoJo's concert, but she canceled. So maybe 2022, I'm guessing that's when concerts will start, but hopefully they can try to find out something later this year. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna lift the restrictions with this mask. I don't know. We know COVID is messing up everything right now. But yes, y'all, this has been my amazing video of Hump Day. This is Happy Hump Day Wednesday. And this is your boy, 50 Shades of Phil, coming back to you with more.